Hello students, this is a maths worksheet 14 and this is a revision worksheet of chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Dear students, you also follow COVID appropriate behavior, so you wear mask, follow physical distancing and maintain hand hygiene. Students, here I solved some questions related to chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Now here I take first example related to Roman numbers and how we write Roman numerals from Hindu Arabic numerals to Roman numerals and Roman numerals to Hindu Arabic numerals. Now the question is, write the Roman numerals for each of the following. Now the first number is 16,464. Now we write this number in Roman numerals. So here first we write the expanded form of this number, 16,000 plus 400 plus 60 plus 4. Now how we write 16,000? First we write 16 XVI, mean 10 plus 515 plus 116. Now here we use bar on this number, so and the bar mean 1000, so 16,000 plus how we write 400. So if we subtract 100 from 500 we get 400 here, plus 60, and we write 60 by using L and X. L mean 50 and X mean 10. Now we write 4 here, so here we subtract 1 from 5, so we get the number 16,464. So this is the Roman form of this number, 16,464. Now we take another example. Now the next number is 26,495. Now here we write first expanded form of this number, 26,000 plus 400 plus 90 and plus 5. And how we write 26,000 here? So here first we write 26, 10, 20 and 6, 26, and here we use bar on this Roman numeral, so it's 26,000 plus how we write 400 CD, mean D mean 500, and what is the value of C? 100. Here we subtract 100 from 500, so here we get 400 here. Now we apply the same rule with 90, and here we write XC. C mean 100 and here we subtract 10 from 100, so we get difference 90 here. Now we write 5, here we use V symbol here. Now when we add these all numerals we get XXVI bar mean 26,495. Now the next question related to Roman numerals. Here we write the following in Hindu Arabic numerals. So here first we take a number CD XLVI. Here we write this number. So here first we separate the different numbers from here, means CD. CD means 400, XL. XL mean 40 and VI. VI means 6. So here we write CD plus XL plus VI. And you all know that if we write a smaller symbol on the left hand side of the number it means subtraction, and if we write a smaller symbol on the right hand side of the smaller symbol it means addition. So here we write CD mean 400 plus XL mean 40 plus VI mean 6. So here we write 446. Now we take another example B, and here we take number CCXXV triple I here. Now here we apply the same rule here. First we separate these numbers. 2C here mean 200, 2x mean 20 and v triple I mean 8. Now we write cc plus xx plus v and triple I here. Now we write the value of this symbol. So cc mean 200 here, xx mean 20 and v triple I mean 8 here. Now here we write 228 when we add these three numbers here. So this is the method. You write the Roman numerals in Hindu Arabic numerals. Now here we take next question. Replace each star by the correct digits in each of the following. Now here we take first example here, 876. Now here the first example, 876 minus star 3 star, and here we give difference 6 star 7. So here we fill correct number according to the difference. Now how we find what numbers come in this place? So here if we subtract 6 and 7, then we get a number in the place of this star. So here we take a one borrow from here. Okay, now here we write 8 7 6 and here we take a blank space here. Now 3 and 6 7. Now how we get 7 here? Change this digit into 16. So here we subtract 16 minus 7 and 16 minus 7 give 9 here. Here we write 9 in the place of this star, and we check our answer also. When we subtract 16 minus 9 we get 7 or not. Now subtract 16 minus 9, and when we subtract 16 minus 9 we get difference 7 here. So here in the place of this star we write 9 here. Now the next, when we subtract 6 minus 3 we get difference 3 here. Now we apply the same rule with this 8 and 6 here. We subtract 6 from 8, and what the difference we get from 8 and 6 when we subtract 6 from 8? So we write this difference here. Now we subtract 8 minus 6 we get difference 2. So here we write 2 here, and we check our answer also. When we subtract 8 minus 2 we get difference 6 here. So in the place of these star we get number, the first star we get number 2 here, then second 9, and third star 3 here. So here we use the same method and we find the number come in the place of this star. Now here we take another example, 6000107, and the second number is star star 8978, and we get difference 506 and 4 stars here. So here we find what numbers come in the place of this star here. So here we write this number 6000107 and minus, here we make a blank box here, then 8, then 9 7 8. Now here we make another blank spaces here. Now here we write 5 0 6, and here make blank boxes here to write number which we write in the place of star. Now we apply the same rule here. When we subtract, here we take one borrow from here. Here we get 0. Now this number change into 9 and this number change into 17. Now we subtract 17 minus 8. When we subtract 17 minus 8 we get difference 9 here. Okay students, so here we write 9. We check our answer also. So here we get difference 9. 17 minus 8 9. Now 9 minus 7, we get difference 2. So here we write 2 here. Now 0 is smaller as compared to 9, so here we take one borrow from here. So this number change into 10 and the other numbers change into 9. 9, 9 and 9 here. So 5 is left here and other zeros change into 9 and this 0 change into 10 here. Now 10 minus 9, 1 and 9 minus 8, 1, and here we subtract 6 from 9, so we get some difference here. So here we write this difference in this blank box. So what is the difference when we subtract 6 from 9? So we get 3 here, so here we write 3, and we also check our answer and we subtract 3 from 9. So what is the difference? 6. So here we write 6 here. Okay, now what we subtract to get 0 here? So 9 minus 9, 0. So here we write 9 here, and here 5 is left here, so here we write 5. So in the place of these two star, here we write 9 and 3, and this first star here we write 1, then this star here we write 1, and this star here we write 2, and the last here we write 9 here. Dear students, you also solve these examples by yourself. Okay. And students, practice these type of questions. Now students, here we take one word problem here. Rohit deposited rupees 1,25,000 in his saving bank account. Later, he withdrew 35,425 rupees from it. How much money was left in his account? So here total money equal to rupees 1,25,000 and withdrew amount rupees 35,425. Now we subtract these two amount here and we get left money in his account. So here we write, here we subtract these two amount. So here we take one borrow from here, and here 4 is left here, and the other numbers change into 9, these two zeros, and this 0 change into 10 here. 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 2, 7, 9 minus 4, 5. Now 4 is smaller as compared to 5, so here we take one borrow from here. So 1 is left here, and this 4 change into 14. Now 14 minus 5, 9. Now here we take again one borrow from here, so this number change into 11. 11 minus 3, 8. So here we get total left amount 89,575. So here we write rupees 89,575 money was left in his account. Now students, here we take another word problem. The population of a town is 96,209. If the number of a man is 29,642 and that of women is 29,167, so determine the number of children. So here first we understand the question. So we have total population 96,209, and what is the number of man? 29,642, and women 29,167. So here first we add number of man and women, and when we get sum of these two number, we subtract the sum of these two number from 96,209. So here we get the number of children. So here first we write, we have total population is equal to 96,209, and here we write number of men 29,642. Now here we write number of women 29,167. Now we add these two numbers here and we get total number of men and women. When we add these two numbers, so we get total number of men and women. 7 plus 2 9, 6 plus 4 10, 0 1 carry here, 6 plus 1 7 and 1 8 here. Now 9 plus 9 18, 1 carry here. Now 2 plus 1 3 and 3 plus 2 5. So here we get 58,809, the total population of man and women. Now here we subtract total number of men and women from total population, and then we find total number of children. Now 96,209 minus 58,809. Now 9 minus 9 0, 0 minus 0 0. Now here we take one borrow from here, so here 5 is left here and 2 change into 12. 12 minus 8 4. Then 5 is smaller as compared to 8, so here we take one borrow from here, so here 8 is left here and 5 change into 15. 15 minus 8 7. Then 8 minus 5 3. So here we say that the total number of children is equal to 37,400. Okay student, so this is the correct way to solve word problem here. First we write the given values here, and in the middle part we give the solution of this question, and at the last and here we write the final statement of this word problem. Now students, here we take another question related to magic square. So a magic square is an array of numbers having the same rows, the number of rows and columns, and the sum of numbers in each row, column or diagonal being the same. Fill in the blank cells of the following magic square. So here there are the same number of rows and column. These are rows, row 1, row 2 and row 3, and these are column here, column 1, column 2 and column 3 here, and these two are diagonals, here. Okay, so these three are rows and these three are columns. So the number of rows and columns are same, 3 3. So here we say that this square is 3 by 3. Now here there are two diagonals here, and 8 5 2, these numbers are on the diagonal, and 6 5 and the C number are on the diagonals here. So what are the diagonals actually? If you make a square and give the name of the square as A B C D, and here we join these 2 points here, AC by this dotted line and BD. So here we say that there are two diagonals in this square, AC and BD. Okay students, here these diagonals divide this square into equal two parts. So there are two diagonals, diagonal number 1 and diagonal number 2. Now student, here first we find the value of n here. And what is n actually? Here n is the sum of three numbers, and these three numbers are given in the rows column. So there is, in the first row there is one number missing here, the second row there is one number b missing here, and the third row there are two numbers missing here. Now we check columns. There is one number missing here. In the column number 2 there is there are two numbers are missing here. In column number 3 there are one number missing here. Now we check diagonals. So the diagonal number 1 having three numbers 8, 5 and 2, and the diagonal number 2 there is one number missing from here. So here we add 8 plus 5 plus 2 to find the value of n, and n equal to 8 plus 5 13, and 13 plus 2 15. So here n equal to 15, and n is the sum of these all three numbers, and we get sum of these three numbers in a first row 15, sum of these three numbers in a second row 15, and the sum of these three numbers in row number 2 equal to 15. And same as with column, here we get sum of these three numbers in column number 1 15, then column number 2 15, column number 3 15, the same as diagonals. So here we get the same sum in the all rows, columns and diagonals. Now we find the value of a. And how we find the value of a? So here we add these two numbers 8 and 6, and we subtract the sum of these two numbers from 15. So here we get the value of a here. So a equal to 15 minus 8 plus 6. And what is the sum of 8 plus 6? 14. So here we get a equal to 1. So here we write a equal to 1 in the first row. Now we check our answer also, and you all know that if we add these three numbers and we get sum equal to 15, so here we get the correct value of a equal to 1. And if the sum of these three numbers is not equal to 15, so here we get the wrong value of a. Now we add these three numbers here, 8 plus 1 plus 6. Now 8 plus 1 9, and 9 plus 6 15, and here the value of n is equal to 15. So here we get correct value of a, mean a equal to 1 is correct answer here. Now we apply the same rule with b to find b. So b equal to 15 minus, now we add these two numbers 3 and 5. So b equal to 15 minus 3 plus 5 8, and 15 minus 8 7. So here we get b equal to 7 here. Now we check our answer also and add these three numbers here, 3 plus 5 plus 7. Now 3 plus 5 equal to 8, and 8 plus 7 15. And what is the value of n here? 15. So here we get correct value of b. b equal to 7 is correct value of b. Now we apply the same rule to find c. So here we use column method here. So here c equal to, and we add these two numbers given in column 3 and 8. Now we write 15 minus 8 plus 3, and 8 plus 3 equal to 11, and here we get c equal to 15 minus 11 4. So here we get c equal to 4 here. Now we check our answer. So here we add 8 plus 3 plus 4, these three numbers here, 8 plus 3 plus 4. Now 8 plus 3 equal to 11, and 11 plus 4 15, and here we get the sum of these three number equal to 15, and the value of n equal to 15. So here we get correct value of c equal to 4. Now for d, here we write d equal to 15 minus, and add these two numbers 5 and 1, and we also take from row these two numbers from row 4 and 2. It's depend up to you. Okay, so here we take 5 and 1, 5 plus 1. So we get same answer in the both way. If you take two numbers from row or column. So now 15 minus 6, and here you get 15 minus 6, 9. So we get value of D equal to 9 here. Now we check our answer. So here we add these three numbers, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So here we get sum of these three numbers, 15. So in this magic square, we understand if we add all rows, columns and diagonals, so we get sum equal to 15 in every case. The sum of these three numbers is equal to 15. And the sum of diagonal also equal to 15. Okay. So why this square called magic square? Because the sum of these all three numbers in row, column and diagonals are same.